The name, Genghis Khan, still echoes like thunder across history. To some, he was the greatest conqueror the world has ever seen. To others, he was a force of destruction so brutal that entire cities vanished under his command. But behind the blood, the fear, and the legend lies a deeper truth. Genghis Khan didn't just conquer land, he rewired how the world worked. Before the Mongol Empire, the world was divided by walls, borders, and fear of the unknown. Trade moved slowly, cultures stayed isolated. Empires rose and fell within their own bubbles. Then came one man from the frozen grasslands of Mongolia, born not a king, but a hunted child. His name was Temujin. Temujin's early life was a nightmare. His father was poisoned. His family was abandoned by their tribe. They survived on roots, rodents, and desperation. Betrayed by allies, enslaved by enemies. This wasn't the beginning of a conqueror. This was the birth of survival instinct sharpened into iron. Temujin learned one lesson early. The world respects strength and punishes weakness. When he finally rose, he didn't just want power. He wanted control over chaos. By uniting the fractured Mongol tribes, Temujin became Genghis Khan, meaning universal ruler. And what followed was not just conquest, it was an unstoppable wave. The Mongol armies moved faster than anything the world had ever seen. They didn't rely on heavy armor or slow infantry. They rode light, fast horses. They communicated with flags, drums, and smoke signals. They attacked without warning and disappeared just as quickly. Cities that resisted were annihilated. Men slaughtered. Walls burned. Fear became the Mongols' most powerful weapon. Word traveled faster than the armies themselves. Many cities surrendered without a fight because the alternative was extinction. This was psychological warfare, centuries before the term existed. But here's where history becomes uncomfortable. Genghis Khan was brutalist, but he was also strategic beyond imagination. He didn't rule through chaos. He ruled through systems. He promoted people based on loyalty and skill, not bloodline. A shepherd could become a general. A former enemy could become a trusted commander. At a time when the world was ruled by aristocracy, Genghis Khan created a merit-based empire. He protected religious freedom. Muslims, Christians, Buddhists, and shamans all lived under Mongol rule untouched. As long as they obeyed the law, he outlawed torture, limited theft, and enforced a universal legal code known as the Yasa. And then came the greatest transformation of all. The Mongol Empire connected east and west like never before. Under Mongol control, the Silk Road became safe. Trade exploded. Ideas traveled. Gunpowder moved west. Medical knowledge moved east. Maps, improved diplomacy expanded. The world became smaller. Historians call this era the Pax Mongolica, the Mongol Peace. For the first time, a merchant could travel from China to Europe under one empire, one law, one protection system. This wasn't just conquest. This was globalization at 100 years before the modern age. But fear still followed Genghis Khan's shadow. It's estimated that up to 40 million people died during the Mongol conquests. Entire civilizations were erased. Rivers reportedly ran red with blood. Whether these numbers are exaggerated or not, one thing is certain. The cost of empire was enormous. Yet history refuses to simplify him into a villain or a hero. Because Genghis Khan didn't just destroy the old world. He cleared the way for the new one. Modern warfare, international trade routes, diplomatic immunity, passport systems, intelligence networks. Many of these ideas trace their roots back to Mongol administration. Even today, nearly 1 in 200 men alive is believed to be a descendant of Genghis Khan. His genetic legacy is as vast as his empire once was, but perhaps his greatest achievement wasn't the land he conquered. It was the rules he changed. He proved that power doesn't always come from tradition. That unity can defeat empires. That fear can be weaponized. But systems create longevity. Genghis Khan died in 1227, and his burial place remains a mystery, hidden, protected, erased from history by his own command. A final act of control from a man who ruled the world. Empires rose after him. Empires fell. But the world he reshaped never returned to what it was before. So the next time you hear the name Genghis Khan, remember this. He was not just the ruler of an empire of fear. He was the architect of a connected world, a destroyer, a builder, and the man who proved that history is not written by the strongest, but by the one bold enough to rewrite the rules entirely.